Motorola is the latest company to release a folding smartphone. JBL launches earphone charging cases with touchscreen display, and Samsung, they release a digital key that can be used to unlock and start cars. The editor of Tech Guide, Fenech, joins us live. Steve, good morning. So Motorola has certainly become the latest company to release a folding smartphone, and the screen is pretty large.
That's right. Actually, I've got it right in my hand here, Janie. This isn't out till July the 13th, but you can see the front screen is 3.6 inches. So biggest screen, external screen on any folding phone that we've seen. Really, this release, it's not due out till July, but what this is going to do, it's really going to energize that market. We've already seen the Samsung Galaxy Z flip phones. We already saw the Oppo Find N2 flip. This is the latest in that market. Samsung in the next couple of months are also going to release the 5th generation of their folding device. And what you get with the Razr 40 Ultra is not only that big screen, but also a 6.9-inch display once you open it up. So big phone, big screen when you need it, but also in the folded position, you still get all this room to be able to look at your apps and reply to your notifications and various things. So you can easily scroll through all of the things you need to do right there. On the camera front, there's two. There's a 12 megapixel and 30 megapixel camera on the front. And once you open it up, there's actually a 32 megapixel camera for those selfies as well. So this is going to be $1,499. It's going to be in the market on July 13. Pre-orders start on June 13. So yet another example of a folding device to give customers a lot of choice, to have that large screen when they need it, but to also be able to fold it down to a pretty small size and put it in their pocket.
Certainly come a long way. How long have the Motorola's been around?
The Ray, well, I'm sure you had a Razr back in the day, Janie. Remember the folding phone, the flip phone back in the early 2000s, and that brand is obviously still continuing. They did release a folding phone a couple of years ago. Didn't do very well for the brand, but they've regrouped and come out with this new device that's looking pretty good. The crease, you can hardly see the crease. The hinge is smaller, so it's something to look forward to for customers. This market is growing. Google also announced their Pixel Fold a few weeks ago as well, so a lot more choices for customers if they do want to go down that path and buy a folding device.
JBL's new Tour Pro 2 earphones with a difference. What's happening here?
Yeah, well, it's show and tell day today. I've got that device here as well. This is the JBL Tour Pro 2 earphones. Now, the earphones themselves are brilliant. They've got active noise cancellation, got great audio, signature JBL quality. But what they have is this small screen on the front that allows you, when connected, to control your playback, to change modes between active noise cancellation and your ambient aware. You can even change the wallpaper on this little screen. But rather than you having to dive into your device or to look at an app to control the earphones, you can do it all from this case. So it adds that layer of convenience and control right here in your pocket. And you can also at all times see the charge level of both of your earphones as well as the charging case itself. So this is actually the same price as these higher end earphones as well. They're $329. But having that display on the screen really on the case really does give you that added layer of control. You can leave your device in your pocket. No need to dive into an app. All the control is right here.
Do they have longer charging times compared to others?
No, well, that charging case offers up to 40 hours of listening time. So once you've got your earphones in them, the earphones on their own have about 8 hours of listening time. So you can recharge them several times. The case takes about 2 hours to fully charge if you're running low. But handy having that display though. It's the first that we've seen. I'm sure other brands are going to copy this. There's rumours that maybe a future version of the AirPods may have a similar feature with a display on the case. So JBL got in first though, and I've got to say, full reviews on my website. They're excellent earphones.
Samsung has released a digital key for its Galaxy smartphones that can be used to unlock and start your car.
Well, yet another thing that your smartphone's going to replace, your car keys. Now, in Samsung's case, the digital key allows you, if you've got your compatible Galaxy device in your pocket, you can simply walk up to the car and the door will unlock. At the moment, BMW have committed to partnering to make this technology work. Also, Mercedes-Benz are in talks as well. So even Apple a couple of years ago announced a similar feature that yet the car companies are just about to embrace. But the idea of it is for you to, rather than carrying your keys, your phone acts as your keys. It uses NFC, near field communication, and ultra wideband technology. So basically all you need to do is walk up to the car will unlock. Once you're inside the car, though, you have to place the phone on the charging pad, and that will authenticate that digital key and then allow you to start the car. Now, apart from the convenience of not having to carry your car keys, the other cool feature is you can actually share your keys. So say you wanted to borrow my car, I could actually message you the keys and you're able then to drive my car. I've authorized that, so send that to you, and you can then have the digital key in your Samsung wallet as well, as long as you have a compatible Samsung Galaxy device, and you'll be able to unlock the car once you get in, place it on that charging mat, and off you go. So a handy new feature, yet another feature that your smartphone has replaced. So you don't need to carry cash, you don't need to carry credit cards. Now you don't even need to carry your car keys.
Yeah, you just don't want to lose that phone, do you? Thanks very much, Steve Fenech.